O'Dane Sinclair. Good ball in. Headed ball. Goes out for a goal kick. Tito Favela, who's been playing with us since the winter games, is there along with Carson Lindsay to take the goal kick. On Facebook. All right, thank you to everybody who's joining us here on Facebook. We're here in Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you for your patience. There's 4 minutes and 42 seconds played here at in Kansas City, Missouri at Avila University as Sunflower State FC is taking on Des Moines United. Sunflower State is in the black and yellow, moving right to left, and Des Moines United is in the white, moving left to right. Ball's over there on the far side as Caden McLagan, the 19-year-old, who's playing school ball up in Michigan right now, originally from the Kansas City area. Ball goes up to O'Dane Sinclair. Rory Cotter tries to get it over to Cody Blentlinger. Wyatt Fowler tries to get the ball in. Cleared out by Des Moines. Foul there called on Rory Cotter. As both players talk to the referee, they want something more than just a foul there, as the Des Moines players claimed it was late. Sunflower State tries to regain their shape with 5 minutes and 47 seconds played here in the first half. It's a muggy one here in Kansas City, Missouri, as we just got a ton of rain, but it seems to be cleared up, and it's relatively nice as we have a light breeze, but still high humidity here in Kansas City. Des Moines made the trip in today, had a little bit of car problems out in Oak Grove. As that'll be a corner kick there for Des Moines off the shot and Shafiel Lar. And since we're on Facebook, I will be updating time from here on. It's 6 minutes played, give or take every 10-15 minutes. Once again, we are here after the KC Courage just defeated Springfield Demise in the UWSL. Corner kick there, good strong header away from Carson Lindsay, who is the transfer away from Columbia University to the Kansas City school UMKC. Tito Favela gets the ball there as it deflected off a defender. Big strong kick up to O'Dane. O'Dane's trying to get ahead on it, doesn't get there. Nicholas McDonald has it. Referee calls advantage, and Des Moines United has again and moving left to right. Jack Austin tries to get there. Clears the ball up. Gets it to Rory Cotter. Ooh! Foul there on Rory Cotter, as he let the ball run through his legs and the defender's legs. Again, just a chance here for Sunflower State to catch their breath and work on some things. I talked to assistant coach Kenny Mayer before the game. He told us that Sunflower State really needs to get on the board early, just settle some of those nerves. Really helped them out here in this last game of the UPSL season. Oh, good skill there by Caden McLagan as the ball goes out for a throw-in, and it's going to be Sunflower ball. Kenny Mayer in his official goalkeeping coach shirt that he ordered himself. Very proud of him. He looks good, and I wanted to point that out. Shafiel Lar wins that ball. He's ball of energy. He's able to skip past one defender and play it back to Jack Austin. Jack Austin resets, gets it back to Carson Lindsay. He's pressured there by two forwards by Des Moines United. And Shafio gets it and switches the field over to Tony De La Torre. Not much of this game has been played over on the right side. But Tony's the younger brother of Issa De La Torre, who was instrumental with Sunflower State in the indoor season. Good cross in there by Nicholas McDonald as he was looking for Cody Bluntlinger.
You're playing the 3-5-2?
4-14. 4 minutes.
With Shafio's playing back?
Shafio was playing
the 6.
Shafio's playing the 6.
I think they started 3.
Pretty sure they're back.
I think they started 3 in the back.
Did they start 3 in the back? Okay.
I mean, there's not any pressure.
Oh, and a goal by Nicholas McDonald! That was right in the game plan as Sunflower State FC gets a goal in the 10th minute here at Kansas City. Good ball in there by Shafio. Nicholas McDonald gets enough of a head on there, and he gets it past De Freitas for Des Moines United. Goal by Sunflower State FC, number 4, Nicholas McDonald. That is just what the doctor ordered for Sunflower State FC. Nicholas McDonald, who has 9 goals here on the season, leading goal scorer with Guillermo Casa out. He's going to need to step up, but that was very much needed. As Sunflower State FC looks ready for this one against Des Moines. Already a better start than when they traveled up to Iowa. As Sunflower State FC gave a goal away in the first minute and in the 90th minute to lose 2-1. Ball goes back up to Nicholas McDonald, who's wearing the red boots. Number 4 gets it over to... He takes it himself. He tries to go past the Des Moines defender. As the Des Moines defender slide tackles it. Calls for a foul, but it's out for a throw-in on the far side. As Caden McLagan looks to play it back either to Tony De La Torre and build on this lead. Solid start as Kenny Mayer is extremely happy. He's joined by Javi Garcia. He's joined by Ann Murphy there on the bench. Ann Murphy's got to be proud of some of her players. There's a good ball in as they try to get back to Nicholas McDonald. But chance here for Des Moines to break on the far side. Gets up to the left, and they've got numbers. It's 3v3. Ball goes across. Tito Favela looks to come out. Dangerous by Tito Favela. As he had Wyatt Fowler there helping him out, but he came out early. He was aggressive. Good flick on by Carson just to get that away from the attacking player who was charging in, and he was coming in strong. Took a little bit of a knock there in the back, but he's up and he's ready. Carson's playing with a broken wrist. As you can see, he's wrapped up there on the left side. Throw in here for Des Moines. They look for the shot. Cody clears it away. Well done with 12 minutes played here in the first half. Oh! Unfortunate. Good scissor kick there by Jack Austin. As Des Moines is one to press, and they're trying to win back that goal early.
Need some better communication.
There you go. Good strong shoulder by Nicholas McDonald. He's got O'Dane Sinclair, but he also is trying to take it. As it's 2v4 there. Tried to get it to O'Dane Sinclair. But cleared away by Des Moines. He's pressured. Ball goes up. A little bit long. Tito Favela has some time just to calm things down as Des Moines is pressing hard. They're wanting to get that goal back early and often. Sunflower is going to have to be focused here for the rest of the first half and trying to get one of their own as Des Moines is going to be pressing hard. Des Moines started off the season with 3 wins, no losses. Did really well. Then they tied to us. Or, excuse me. And then they had a bad loss against Sporting Wichita. Sporting Wichita started off with a tie against us and then has been on a tear ever since. Opportunity here as Des Moines takes it 1v1. He shoots it low.
Good save by Tito.
Yep. I'm joined in the booth here by Andrew Lintel. He's the owner. Andrew does so much work for us. Andrew, feel free to chime in with any input that you see necessary.
It's been a much better start by Sunflower today. In the last couple, we've come out flat the last few games and given up some early goals. Been a little bit of a hectic first 15 minutes, though.
They look a little more. They do look more organized. It helps having Cody Blentlinger back, and as well as Shafiel Lar. We're without 2 of our starting players with Guillermo Casa out for he's just out of town, as well as Cameron Caldwell. Cameron, he's been a revelation for us.
Tito usually comes out for that one.
You keep talking.
Free kick taken by Carson Lindsay up to Cody Blentlinger.
Good drive there by Cody. His positive play as he tries to get it past that one defender. He gets it past the defender, but it was going straight to Des Moines United player. Referee declines to call the foul. Good little back flick there by Caden McLagan.
Take your space. Why is he going to take that space?
So he looks to find some options, and he's closed down. It's just too slow by the young midfielder. Foot race there as
Good cover by Jack Austin.
Yeah, as Jack just clears it out, doesn't want to take any chances there. Allows Sunflower to regroup, get numbers back, and defend against a hungry Des Moines United. With this game, if Des Moines United wins, they are going to go on to the playoffs for the national playoffs or UPSL. If Sunflower State wins, we would be in first place for a short period of time. We need Sporting Wichita to drop points.
Sporting Wichita has 2 games left. They will kick off here in about 15 minutes down in Wichita against our Kansas City rivals, Balleros. Looking for Sporting Wichita, they win out on the season, they'll advance to the round of 32 national playoffs. A tie or a loss would drop points for them and would, if this result were to hold, allow Sunflower to advance to that round of 32.
Yeah, it's been a mixed bag. Now, looking at some of the other divisions, there's more teams in the other divisions, and the top teams have obviously won quite a bit more. This UPSL Midwest South division has been anyone's division. I mean, a lot of teams beating each other up. Both Des Moines, us, Sporting, Balleros.
There have been some unexpected results. Almost everybody's beaten everybody.
Even Inter Wichita picked up a win against Balleros, 2-1.
Yeah, hard down there for Tony. Come down on his hip and back, getting undercut a little bit. Foul given for Sunflower.
Yeah, that's a hard one here on the turf. The turf did soak up a lot of rain, but that doesn't matter. It's still hard when you come down on the back like that. Carson has a big ball up. He's trying to find O'Dane. O'Dane trying to get a flick on there. He was looking for Cody. McLagan is able to get ahead on it. It's flicked on to the right side for Des Moines United. It's hard to see their numbers, but we'll do our best to call out if there's any goal scorers, assists, or anything like that. number 3 there on the near side, playing right wing back, is Elliot Idehan. As Caden tries to drive up, he's defended, but does well to find a Sunflower State player. Shafio he's been so big for us. We've done so well with all the games that he's played in. That's an errant pass there. Curse of the commentator is singing his praises, and he makes a mistake and leads to a chance. But Tito Favela reads it well. He's able to come out and claim it. Tito is one of 3 goalkeepers who played for Sunflower State this year. It's been his net for the past season, but when he's out hurt, we have Royce Smith, who's been playing very well for us, as well as Matthew Solorio, whose 2 older brothers play for Caw Valley. Throw in there on the far left side, or near left side for Sunflower State, as Wyatt Fowler slowly trots his way up.
That. And then go.
And here in the 20th minute, we'd like to thank Williams Family Dentistry for sponsoring this first half. You can find them over at smileop.com. Huge shout out to our sponsors who have helped us stay afloat this season. Couldn't have done it without you. We really appreciate it. As Shafiq Lar, as brave as they come, he's out, tries to win it back, but a good opportunity there for Des Moines United, but the pass was just a little bit too far.
Tito's definitely an indoor goalie. We've been working with him all year. He really likes to hold that ball to the last second when somebody coming in on him. I know Coach Kenny Mayer has been harping on him all year to remember that we were playing outdoor, and it's a different ball game to not take those chances quite as much there. But he covered it well.
Yeah. Tito's done well, and he's still a young goalkeeper, only 19 years old. Call for handball there by Nicholas McDonald and Kenny Mayer. Looked like it just popped up against the defender as they take it quickly. Good sliding tackle there by Carson Lindsay as he makes up for Sunflower State just caught sleeping, and free kick that was taken really far up. Yeah, and a foul there against Des Moines United. As Caden McLagan, he's got skillful feet. He's able to skip past the defender, and the defender just took him out as he had acres of space once he got past him.
That whole series was precipitated by the referee letting them take that about 10 yards ahead of where it was.
Yeah, the referee has to do better about just calling the play back. But, I mean, it is what it is, and Carson Lindsay came up huge for us.
Good recovery tackle by Carson.
Carson Lindsay out of Park. Am I right?
He's heading to UMKC.
Yeah, heading to UMKC from Columbia. But plays school ball here in Kansas City. Looks like the referee's just having some words with sideline ref and with Rory Cotter over there. Looks like Rafa Nascimento is over there as well.
Captain Wyatt Fowler is also talking, helping sort things out, it looks like. It is quite humid in the box today.
Yeah, as I try to open up my Gatorade that popped up on us. Here with 22 minutes and 52 seconds left to play. Sorry if I scared anybody.
I would assume some warnings have been given out to players over there.
Yeah. I mean, I'd hope so as teams are starting to get a little bit heated. It looked like Des Moines a bit more so. It is a hot day. Can't stress that enough, especially here in the booth. We are a sweat team. Sorry for any imagery that people come up with on their own at home. Hope you guys are staying cool. Rory Cotter, who played school ball here in the States. He's originally from County Cork, Ireland. Very strong. Scored a banger of a goal in that game against Inter Wichita as we won 5-3. like I said, this season has been a mixed bag. We won our first game against Inter-Wichita 5-3 after going down 2-0. Good ball in there. Was it O'Dane was trying to get to it? Caden has it in the corner on that near side if you're unable to see. Tries to get the ball back in. Sunflower State is able to keep possession. Shot there by Nicholas McDonald! Saved by De Freitas.
Good cover save by the goalie in that far corner.
Not enough venom in it by Nicholas McDonald, but a sign of things to come. Sign of intent. Play there on the far side as a sliding tackle, hard sliding tackle in by Des Moines United, and a yellow given there. I can't see who that is, but it looks like it's that left back. Yellow card, no studs up, but that's a hard challenge there.
I think the players need to be on notice that the yellow cards are coming out of the pocket.
Find out who that is. Let's find out. Unable to see who that was, but it was either Charlie Bales or Sergio Leyva. They're playing defense for Des Moines United. 25 minutes played here in the first half as Des Moines United visits here in Kansas City, Missouri against Sunflower State. Another foul there against Des Moines United. It looks like Rory Cotter has just been on the receiving end of a couple here, Andrew. He plays the ball up and to no one.
Just a little miscommunication there from Cotter and McDonald.
Cody there in the blue shoes looks to defend against the ball coming through. Shafiel Lar is able to just pick that Des Moines player's pocket, gets it back to Roy Cotter, who plays a safe plays it back to Shafiel, who loses out now against a hard backtracking Des Moines player. But O'Dane Sinclair takes it back, tries to get it up to Nicholas McDonald, plays it right up the feet of Des Moines United.
Shafiel Lar is really doing a lot to help control the middle of that field for us, though.
And I did confirm it. It is Shafiel. He's just so nice that he didn't correct anybody. Again, aggressive play there by Tito as he comes to get it out.
Tito might be the most aggressive goalie I've ever met in my life.
I mean, you need a little crazy to be a goalie.
This is true.
And he certainly has it. Good spin there by Wyatt Fowler, who plays out of Benedictine. Stolen there from one big man to another. As Des Moines takes it up the right side, takes it up to the right corner, tries to get a cross in.
Yeah, O'Dane's got to do better there. That is what he's in there to do, is hold up the ball at the top of the field. Mm-hmm. And he's been picked a couple times here.
Yeah, and when it works really well as he tries to get that ball through. O'Dane and Chandler have been filling that role of holding striker.
Yep.
No Sunflower State player there as Des Moines United tries to settle it and just goes out for a Sunflower throw-in on the far side. Number 7, Tony De La Torre, is going to take it as he makes his way up there. Looking for Nick McDonald down the line. They also have Rory Cotter, who checks to, plays it back to De La Torre, who loses out. Again, the referee tries to calm things down as it's just a throw-in for Des Moines. Des Moines travels well. They brought a lot of fans with them.
Including a mascot.
Yeah, including a mascot. And I do not know how they are doing in this heat. That looks absolutely miserable.
He was out there pregame when it was about 95 on the field and 100% humidity.
Yeah. I mean,
Feel bad for the guy.
I mean, if he's trying to lose weight, great, but I mean, he's probably lost 10 pounds of water weight there. As a shot there by Des Moines United. Tito spills, but he's able to collect it before anybody else gets to it. Whew! Good ball there into Nick's feet. Gets it back to Cotter. No one's up there. No one's up there. Sunflower State is playing a 4-4-2 with 4 center mids. No wide players right now as they're trying to play straight up the gut. They will get the left back up there eventually, but it's not one of their strengths playing full field. Des Moines has a couple players up. They have space here. They look for a chance, look to shoot. Again, low shot, sign of things to come. Tito, he's calling out his defenders. He wants them to step earlier or at least recover faster when they lose the ball like that. Tony needs to get the ball off his feet as he's running into nowhere. Gets the ball up, tries to find Nick, but no one else is there. Nick gets his head down. Referee calls for a high boot.
I think McDonald got away with one there.
Yeah,
putting his head down and getting the call for himself.
Yeah, the referee could have called the advantage there because Nick did continue to have the ball. He's continued to have possession, but you don't want to mess around.
He tried for the advantage, but I meant Nick got away with one, getting the call for himself by putting himself down in there.
Yeah, and the referee is told to protect the players, especially with it if there's anything involving the noggin there.
The noggin.
Wyatt Fowler gets it on the near side, gets back to Shafeel. Shafeel wearing the number 2, tries to find a player. No one's open for him. He gets it wide to Tony De La Torre. Tony has Caden McLagan checking. He also plays it back to Shafeel. Shafeel tries to play it up. Des Moines clears it out.
Des Moines on the break here.
1v1 now. As Jack. Oh. Good defending there. Again, Carson Lindsay with that just settles everything in the back, but we're not out of the woods yet.
No.
Looks like there was a hand on the back, but not enough to give a foul as the player just tripped over his own feet.
Yeah, he tried to play one up there a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know that Des Moines would agree with it, but that's how it appeared.
Yeah. It's a little soft if the referee calls that. Now tracking back there is I want to shout out to
looks like Tony is down and calling for a sub.
Couple options on the bench there. As we have a couple options on the benches. We have Brian Kalaka, who can play that right back position, but it looks like Tony's back up. Looks like it's going to be a water break called there by the referee. It's a hot one here as both teams make their way to the benches just to try and rehydrate here with 32 minutes played in the first half. It's 7 o'clock here in Kansas City, Missouri, as both teams are taking a water break, trying to rehydrate and catch their breath. As this has been an exciting game, highly energetic, as Sunflower State is playing their last game of the UPSL spring season. Sunflower State scored in the 10th minute with a headed ball past the goalkeeper as Nicholas McDonald gets on the end of a Shafeel Lar cross. Looks like we're going to start here again with 33 minutes. Owner Andrew Lintel made his way out to the pitch just to make sure that everyone was doing all right. Big, strong headers, two bodies collide, but behemoths of the game. Ball goes back to Jack Austin. As he lets it run out for a goal kick. Gets it back to Tito Favela. Huge shout out to all our interns out there. I'm joined by Eric Lurtz. Eric, say something. Say hello.
Oh, shit.
No
What's
cursing if we can.
My bad.
It's all right.
Caught me off guard.
You've done a lot of work here this season. Just wanted to give you some recognition since you deserved it. Made his way back from Colorado today to join us for today's game.
Got up at 3 a.m. for that.
Yeah, it looks like another yellow issue to Des Moines United. I don't know if that was Edward Idehin or Rafa Nascimento. But there's 2 yellows now for Des Moines United, and they're going to have to play on their toes. As Sunflower State has 10 minutes to play here in this first half. Also like to call out Mburu Ngana, who is making his way back from Lawrence, Kansas. He'll be here for the second half of the game.
He's actually down on the field getting pictures right now.
Oh, he is? Well done. Hopefully he didn't get any tickets driving down on 70 or anything like, or excuse me, K10. Rory Cotter tries to find McLagan there. McLagan, when he gets his head up, is a dangerous player. He's got quick feet and can shoot, but he's still a young player and still learning. As Brian Kalaka gets a call against him, is looked like a fair fight there on the far side. As both teams are starting to get heated. I thought that yellow card would at least calm everything down. It looks like it ratcheted up some of the pressure.
Ref has been doing well, though.
Both teams are wanting to win this. So they know the implications of the game. I just have a feeling this is not going to end 1-0.
There's a lot of pressure from both teams.
It's good to have Cody back. Cody playing there with the blue shoes, wearing the number 10. In that Kansas City derby there against Baleareros, went out and had a few stitches when he collided heads. But he's cleared back to play and playing pretty well. He's helped us control that midfield, at least better than we have in past games. This ball goes wide there to Nicholas McDonald. As he loses out there. Ooh, opportunity there. Call for offsides, nothing given by the referee who's over here on the far side. Still calls for offsides as Wyatt Fowler makes his way out to defend against Des Moines. Des Moines makes their way into the center of the pitch, tries to clear it out by Jack Austin, who gets it up to Rory Cotter. To Nicholas McDonald.
Oh.
Shot there! Rory Cotter! Oh! Just over the bar! He had caught the goalkeeper out. Oh, he just needed a little bit on that. If the pitch was just a little bit slicker, that would have been a goal. It would have been 2-0. Good vision there by Rory Cotter. He can score those far shots. Would have been huge for Sunflower State. But both teams are starting to fade a little bit here with 38 minutes played. Just a reminder, these are 45-minute halves. Tito does smart there, just to play it out for a throw-in. Allow the team to regroup. I'd like to congratulate Casey Courage on their 2-0 win against Springfield, Missouri, as well as Sporting Kansas City, who came back from 1-0 down against LAFC with goals by Alan Polito and Daniel Shallowy. foul or throwing. Something called there by the boy in blue. 6 minutes left to play here in the first half, plus any extra time that the referee deems. Sun's starting to dip down a little bit as Des Moines United's looking into it. It's going to be rough for Tito in the second half. Good clearance there. Ooh, there's a chance there. No, nothing there as Des Moines United forward goes down. He calls for penalty. Gets the ball up to O'Dane. Sinclair, he gets it wide to Caden McLagan. Caden McLagan has a runner on the far side. And a chance here for Sunflower State as Brian Kalaka gets it. Brian Kalaka, BK Academy, tries to do a little step over. Loses the ball there. But wins it back quickly. Brian's wearing the 17 today. And the chance is gone. Des Moines trying to play that long ball. As the referee calls for a stoppage.
Tony De La Torre came out of the game there a couple minutes ago with a re-aggravated hamstring injury. He's been dealing with that for a few weeks and felt it pop again. He'll be done for the day.
Those hamstrings are hard. Once it gets aggravated, it takes a while to come back from.
Unfortunately, they are.
Nice to see several of our fans over there on the far side. Looks like their player is making his way off the pitch. And that's going to be number 4 making his way onto the pitch for Des Moines United. It's going to be Elliot Baraka. Coming into the game for Des Moines United, number 4, Elliot Baraka. Also on the field for Sunflower State, number 17. Joining us here for the last couple minutes of the first half is Matthew Carey. Matthew Carey is a player for Sunflower State who also plays for Rockhurst University. Matthew, welcome to the booth. Good to have you
here. Good to be here, man.
So, what have you thought of this game so far?
The tempo's been up and down a bit. Some bad refereeing. Other than that, I think we've got the game under control for the most part. We've had some slip-ups where they've gotten through, but
yeah. Des Moines United's pressing hard. I mean, it's nice to have that 1-0 lead, but it's a precarious position to be in, regardless. It would have been nice to see that Rory Cotter shot go in.
Yeah, definitely some sloppy giveaways both sides on the ball, but we're looking good, man. We're looking good. It's too unfortunate that we couldn't take care of things early in the season, and we're in this predicament here now.
Looks like it's a little giving going. Through the ball to Nicholas McDonald by O'Dane Sinclair. Nick has the keeper to beat. Shot! And it just trickles wide. Not enough there, but it good little breakaway.
And Nick McDonald's just got to do a better job there.
Yeah, he normally scores those. I mean, that's why he's the leading scorer of the team, but it would be nice to see something better from the head coach.
You'd expect a player of his caliber to put the ball away there.
Nick McDonald's also a former Rockhurst graduate, scored a few goals for Coach Toko back in the day.
Yeah, Nick was actually my coach the first year I got there.
I apologize. No, Nick has been great for us. Good fight there by Shafio, who gets shoved off the ball, and the referee makes the wrong decision there. I have to be said. Shafio he's a gnat right there. He's always buzzing around, but he just shouldered off the ball.
Yeah, I tell you what, Shafeo's a good little player. He's going to UMKC next year.
Yep. They're going to be lucky to have him. I believe he's a walk-on, but it wouldn't surprise me to see him make his way into the starting lineup pretty soon.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes they don't want to give people scholarships because of what their name means, or if they have rankings on top drawer or whatever it may be. But once he gets there, he'll prove himself. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah. He's overcome a lot of adversity in his life, moving from Burma to the United States, also playing for Ann Murphy's Youth Rise.
Let's see if Sunflower can close out a half here. This has been our last few minutes of each half has been a bit of our nemesis this year.
Yeah, they've looked good so far, but, a lot of game left to play with a few stoppages. It's up to the referee's discretion how much time he has left to play as Shafio gets it out to Brian
I would
Clark.
expect at least 3 minutes stoppage.
At least. A bit of a game of chess is
Just heard from the field there'd be 6 minutes of stoppage time.
6 minutes.
Wow.
All right, they're going to have to play it.
Oh, it's a great ball.
Ball on! Nicholas McDonald, he gets the ball in! Second of the game, his 10th goal of the UPSL Midwest season is another goal there by Nicholas McDonald. The flag stays down. Goal scored for Sunflower State FC, number 4, Nicholas McDonald.
And Sunflower proves me wrong there as I comment on the last minutes of the half.
It's
They
nice-
come through at the second goal. I'll take the reverse of announcer jinx for once.
It's bitten us too many times. It's nice to have one go our way here at the end of the game.
Yeah, Nick McDonald has done brilliantly there.
You've played FIFA. What is it that Andy Gray always says? 2-0 down is one of the most dangerous positions in sport.
Yeah,
Going up
and
2-0 in the
Nick
half.
McDonald's not foreign to that concept either. Tony Toko does not forget to mention that.
Oh, gotta love Toko. He's still the head coach at Rockers, correct?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's still going.
How old is he? 102? 103?
He's getting there.
No, I'm kidding.
He just got a new knee, so
Gotta love Coach Toko. Works as hard as anybody. He's the winningest coach in all of college soccer, with over 700 wins in the NCAA and NAIA. He's got a big team. So, do you guys play in the fall this year? Are you guys going to have a fall season? Because I know you played in the spring last year with COVID and everything.
yeah, we'll be in the fall. We'll be playing in the fall, and I think they'll be bringing the national tournament back.
There we go. There we go. It's good to see. Good to see.
Rockers just had a tough go at it the past couple years, so we're hoping that we could pick it up next year.
And a goal there by Des Moines United. No one was closing him down. He gets an open shot.
Sunflower just got to do a better job of closing out the halves and closing out the games.
Yeah. We were excited. We were excited after that goal by Nick McDonald, but Des Moines answers quickly. They tried to after the first goal, and they did after this one. 2-1, Sunflower State FC over Des Moines United.
Simple game management, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They just switched off. They felt relaxed. I felt relaxed. They felt relaxed, and it just didn't work out in our favor. They're going to have to stay sharp here in the second half. I hope Nick and Kenny get on them. Sunflower State has been bitten by the injury bug a little bit. They've also lacked a little bit of fitness here in the summer season. It's hard to play on that turf. It's probably...
Brian should be taking his time here.
Yeah.
He sprinted over to that ball, though.
Yeah, Brian Kalaka gets over to that ball as he looks to throw a long ball up. It slips in his hands a little bit, but he gets it up to O'Dane Sinclair.
What I would like to see more of from Sunflower is using O'Dane as the hold-up guy and having Rory come in behind him more often, and Nick can make those runs, peeling off of O'Dane. That would work a lot last summer for Sunflower, and just been lacking it this year.
White Fowler caught in no man's land there a little bit, between up and back.
Another chance for Des Moines, but White gets something on it. Rory Cotter's tracking back hard. He's trying to
Cotter's
defend
done
hard.
well.
Yep. there's just that little bit of disconnect between Rory and O'Dane. Just a little bit too much space as those two forwards are playing high. Either Nick needs to check back or O'Dane needs to check back a little bit more. It takes a lot of energy out of them, but here in the last game of the season, they got to dig deep and find that energy. Kerry, you were never one lacking for energy. Running all over there on the field.
No,
Play a little bit like Shafio, except got some
Yeah.
speed, more of an attacking mindset.
Yeah, sometimes I'll get a good 15 minutes in, but I'll give it my all when I'm out there. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, bad giveaway by Rory. He did really well. He needs to work his way back here. As Carson has been able to help out. Oh, foul.
He did not play the ball there.
Not at all. It's good to see Shafio back up on his feet, the young man, 18 years old.
It's a tough little chap.
Tough little chap out of Northeast High School.
I think we'd be approaching the 6 minutes of stoppage time here.
Uh-oh. Chance here is it's 3v4 with teams running.
White's going to need to check back.
Jack Austin was quicker to that one.
Off.
Des Moines players just done poorly there, cheaply giving the ball away.
Yeah, I mean, they had a dangerous opportunity. Dangerous chance to make something here of the last couple minutes of
Giving
the
it
first
away
half.
as a gift, really.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll take it, won't we? But it's nice to see a little bit more fire from the guys this game. I mean, I know I've been watching some of their away games. I know the game played at Rockhurst. It started off a little bit slow, turned into a good game 1-1, but it's good to see the guys have a little bit more fire. See how long they can last with.
Dan does well.
Yeah, Dane. He's a man among men.
Man among boys.
Oh!
Might have been a handball.
Oh man! And Nick something happens there at the edge of the box. As Rory Cotter has the ball,
Referee
gets
has
it taken away.
pointed that he has.
Looks like there was a call there. Things are starting to.
Game's getting a bit chippy here.
Yeah, it's chippy here at the end of the first half. I think we're past the 6-minute mark. Yep, chance here for Des Moines. Good shot. Oh, that could have been 2-2.
Kenny Muir
Some
playing
farmers
out.
gotten
to-
lucky there.
There's the half.
There's the half, and a welcome to it as Des Moines was starting to lay on the pressure.
Well, boys, it was nice.
Yeah,
guys
thanks for
having
joining
me
us in the
on.
booth. We'll have to do this more often.
Yeah, definitely. One
It's been a
love.
pleasure. Yeah, maybe we'll have you on in the second half. We'll see. But that's 2-1 Sunflower State over Des Moines United. Both goals scored by Sunflower State by number 4 Nicholas McDonald, and the goal scored by Des Moines United. We'll get that to you as soon as we find out. Ready? You're on. All right, we got 30 seconds left here at halftime as Sunflower State is up 2-1 against Des Moines United. Sunflower State has exerted a lot of energy to get this 2-1 lead. They will be disappointed about letting one up in extra time as they just switched off. Goals scored for Sunflower State by Nicholas McDonald, and the goal scored for Des Moines United was number 13, Sergio Leiva. We're on. Once again, shout out to our fans for tuning in. We're live on Facebook. 11 Sports is down for the time being as Jack Austin gets the ball back there for Sunflower State. He gets to Carson Lindsay. Sunflower State is moving left to right. As Shafiq Lar loses the ball out. But Sunflower State has numbers back there. Oh, but it looks like Cody Blentlinger loses. As Des Moines is going to be looking to shoot from any distance here as they're trying to get back into this game. Tito Favela is going to be looking directly into that setting sun.
You read my mind. I was thinking that exact thing. Des Moines is going to be bringing an onslaught of shots.
Yeah.
That sun is going to be right in Tito's face. It's going to be very important. The Sunflower backline stepping to every shot.
Yeah.
Getting in the way, forcing it wide.
And it's going to be hard just staying sharp here with both teams playing a full half a game. But they're going to have to stay sharp, like you said, in order to get to it. O'Dane tries to get the ball there.
O'Dane with a great touch to bring that off his chest. And a through ball for Caden McClagan.
Caden looks
Looking for the cross.
Oh, corner kick for Sunflower State.
Little indecision there for Caden. Wanted to find Nick. Wanted to find a shot late. Got to play that one quick to Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Corner kick coming for Sunflower. Caden McClagan plays it across, and it's deep across. Far side to Wyatt Fowler. Plays it back to McDonald at the top of the box. Cross from Wyatt to O'Dane in the box. Looking for and lays it off to... It's going to be good tracking back there by Nick McDonald. Forward played by Brian Kalaka, the right back. Sunflower is definitely not looking to sit back and defend here. They are attacking, which I think that's a great game plan. Keep on the gas. See if we can get another one here. And put some distance between the Des Moines on the break. Jack Austin having to track back, and he does well and shields out.
Yep, 47 minutes played. First 3 minutes played here in the second half.
Man, if this is the pace of the second half, my heart rate's going to be up, and I'm not on the field.
It's going to be a good workout for us in the booth. I can't imagine what it is like on the field, especially on that turf as McClagan gets pulled down. No call there by the referee. Brian Kalaka tries to pull the player back.
Kalaka gets away with one there.
Yeah, as Shafiq Lar was supporting him. Good smart play by McClagan as he just gets it back to Carson Lindsay. Uh-oh.
Conditioning for both teams is going to come into play. I can speak to it. The temperature on the field on that turf is substantially higher than the air temp right now.
Yep.
And add in the amount of humidity we have going, and they're going to have some tired legs at the end.
Offsides they're called. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for the second half. It is going to be tired legs, but let's see Sunflower State take advantage. that ball up to O'Dane. When he's able to get at least a little bit more control, he has Nick running through all day. Oh, it looks like it was a nope. They called a foul there as they were trying to go through the back. Looks like Rory Cotter tried to play it against that Des Moines player. Typically, that's given for a yellow card, but the referee neglected to give it. Ball across to Kalaka. He's got no one up in the wing. Ball has to be played in there. He's able to beat the first, but not high enough. There's not enough strength on that. Oh, chance here for Nick McDonald as he pounces on a giveaway by Des Moines.
Trying to fight O'Dane.
Just skips off, takes a deflection. White Fowler gets on the far side. He gets up to Rory Cotter. Or, excuse me, Cody Bluntlinger. Cody is working against them. Gets it up to Spielmar! Or, excuse me, Wyatt Fowler. Played a good ball in, but no one was there to answer. As Nick goes down on the far right side.
He's trying to draw one there.
Yep. Oh, no.
Jack Austin gives one up on the backside.
As the player was able to. Oh man, good goal there by Des Moines. Has to be said, Jack Austin just turned off and he didn't get back to it. The game up.
Jack tried to catch him offside and stepped too late.
Yeah, it looked like he held his run, but I mean, you'd have to look at the replay. That's a hard one for Sunflower State, as they did so well in the first half. Gave one up late in the first half, and then one here early in the second half.
That's not a good play there. Halftime, the whole halftime talk from listening to head coach Nick McDonald was about playing that back line, knowing that they are going to go over the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and like you said earlier, that Sun's going to play a role. Even, I mean, it was a great goal.
That was not the Sun. That was an out of position center back.
Yeah. But they take those shots from distance, and it's going to be. What is he doing?
Repositioning the free kick.
Thank you for that clarification, Andrew. It looks like Sunflower State is continuing to play that 4-4-2, and it looks like Des Moines is also playing the 4-4-2. Ball goes up there to O'Dane.
Well, we have a new ball game here. Sunflower's got to find one. Both teams have to find one for their season to continue and advance with any hope.
Yep. Sunflower looks to turn off. Cody's jogging there. He doesn't get to the ball as quickly. Tired legs are playing a role, but let's see what they can do as Des Moines is coming out. Guns a-blazing here in the second half. But they get the ball up to Shafiel Lar. Shafiel gets to Rory Cotter. Rory Cotter has Caden McLagan running with him.
McLagan has there. Caden had it down the line.
He had it down the line, but he likes to play it back to Kalaka. Sunflower State plays the ball around. He tries to get the ball up to O'Dane, but the defender was there. A little bit of talking back and forth.
So I see you mentioned how Des Moines does travel well, and getting them back in this game is going to bring those few fans out here, and you can hear them starting to chant.
Yeah, what Sunflower needs is to shut them up is a goal, is a quick goal here. Preferably something from the right side as Caden McLagan loses the ball out there. The longer this goes on 2-2, the more confidence that Des Moines is going to get.
It's been too slow from Caden for a good portion of the afternoon.
Oh, hard!
That's got to be a card.
That's a yellow, that's a red, that's through on goal. It looks like it's a yellow card there given to Rafael Nascimento, the head coach. He was the last man back.
Almost shocking that it's not a red card.
Yeah, he was the last man back. That's a textbook red card. I mean, the referee didn't want to give it. I don't know if he's scared to give it with an important game here, but it's only a yellow. We have a free kick here and an opportunity to try and go back up 3-2. But in my book, that's Des Moines playing with 10 men.
Hit it off the field, Carson.
Now, Sunflower State, they've gotten 2 goals, but they really haven't tested the goalkeeper all that much.
I'd be shocked if it's anybody but
Well,
McDonald taking this one.
Rory,
I'd be shocked if it's anybody but McDonald taking this one.
I mean, he's on a hat trick. If he scores it, it's going to be huge for Sunflower State. He's done so much for us so far this season. It's a good position. We'll see what he likes to do. He's got O'Dane Sinclair back there. Looks like a 5-man wall for Des Moines. Shot. Doesn't get it past the wall.
Off the wall.
He tried to go over it and they jumped high.
It's one there by Jack for a second, but now they're on. Des Moines is on a break, offsides.
Oh. Close there. Carson Lindsay again looks to find this free kick, as it was an offsides called against Des Moines. Good ball in. Nick has the bounce, looks to take the shot, and it's a corner kick for Sunflower State. Another opportunity here.
Nick trying to recreate his goal from Wichita last week.
Yeah, I mean,
I know it was missed by most because it was 2 weeks ago.
I don't care if it's a golazo. I don't care if it trickles in, as long as it goes in for Sunflower State. Corner kick here. Rory Cotter's taking it.
2 weeks ago when there was no stream as we were playing Inter, Nick did have an absolute gloss from about that same spot.
Oh, shove there again. And another corner kick. Nick tried to make his way through traffic and just got tripped up there. Another corner kick there for Sunflower State as Rory Cotter looks to do it again. Ball comes in. High ball. Carson rises to it. Is just gets underneath it and goes out for a goal kick for Des Moines United. Looks like the momentum has settled back into a back and forth. As Des Moines looks to play that long ball again, as Carson plays it out, he's able to get it just wide enough. Jack is defending against the goal scorer. Shafiel Lard makes his way back. They got to close that down a little bit quicker. Shafiel puts his hand up, says, "I'm going to do it," and Sunflower State gets it out to half field. Des Moines United collects again, as no one in front is helping out. Defending really does need to start with the forwards, and it looks like O'Dane and Nick they're doing enough to score for us, but not enough to come back and put some pressure on Des Moines' back line. As Caden gets the ball up, he gets it to Cutter, who's closed down quickly. He gets it out to O'Dane, who's on.
Oh, my God. That's a missed ball there by Rory, but the one that was really missed was Caden McClanagan 2 seconds before that.
Mm-hmm.
O'Dane had 40 yards of space in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to recognize O'Dane's strengths. He's got to play that to his feet and let him run. Looks like a substitution there for Des Moines United as their forward went down. Coming onto the field for Des Moines United, Jordy Triana Vasquez. Just a reminder for anybody tuning in, here in the UPSL, you're allowed 7 substitutions, but once you leave the field, you're not allowed to come back in. Again, it's really tests the endurance and the drive of these guys. As Caden McClagan looks to win a little tangle of legs there, but is called for the foul. As Des Moines United makes it back to the attacking half. Good ball in there. Tito has to deal with the sun. He's able to get to it. Goes head over heels, gets that ball out to Caden McClagan, who needs to get the ball off his feet, and he does. He gets it back to Brian Kalaka. You want to see a little bit more positive play there from McClagan, but no one was making the run to the corner. Carson Lindsay has the ball. He's shut down by two players, gets it up to Nick McDonald, who gets to McClagan, who finds a one-touch over to O'Dane, who tries to get it back to Roy Cotter, who does enough just to push it back into their half, but Des Moines United has it and attacks down that far side. 60 minutes played here in Kansas City as the score is tied 2-2, Des Moines United and Sunflower State. This is an important game for both teams as the winner goes on. As no one's closing down Des Moines United. They have a couple players tried to play quickly, one touch, but no one was there on the near left side. And Tito Favela goes and gets that ball as he works his way up, nice and slow. He's got O'Dane, he's got Rory, he's got Cody. Cody is starting to drop off a little bit. We'll look to see if there's a substitution made, but as the ball goes right over Jack Austin. Carson Lindsay tracks back. He's able to play it off the...
Carson has covered his outside backs multiple times today. Very well.
Any mistakes that they made, he's just been the cleanup man. Kind of like Fabio Cannavaro back in Italy, 2006 to 2012.
What a reference.
I mean, my name is Salvatore Sesti. I got to follow those Italians who won today against Austria and went on in the Euros. As good fight there by Brian Kalaka, who just shuttles it out for a goal kick. Looks like Navardo Bailey is coming on for Sunflower State. Look to see who's coming off. That's going to be rough. It's Rory Cotter coming off. Navardo, I think he's got a lot of speed. We'll see how he plays in the center of the pitch. Looks like Navardo is going to be playing, in the center mid spot. But Caden is going to be making his way to the center of the pitch as he takes that right center mid spot. Again, Navardo has a lot of speed. He'll try to inject some life into the Sunflower State team. Coming onto the field for Sunflower State, number 3, Navardo Bailey. And number 39 for Des Moines United, Gabriel Diaz. Jack does better there to just shepherd that ball out for a goal kick. He knows he was beaten on that goal and led to another opportunity for Des Moines United. And there was a substitution. It was Rory Cotter coming off and Navardo Bailey coming on. Look to see if how long Cody lasts. Andrew, what do you think of the fitness here as Des Moines United makes their way into the attacking third?
I think this game is going to be decided by how the oncoming players for Sunflower are able to perform. Can they keep the level up that these players been at today? That's going to be the big factor. We've had some drop in play this year when subs coming in not quite as deep as we were last summer.
Yeah, last summer we had a fantastic team that went really deep in the Heartland tournament in 2020. went to the semifinals, losing out to Iowa Raptors. But big wins against several teams. Including
last year was a great first year for us. There's no doubt about that. We're trying to follow it up here with a victory to give us a chance to advance.
And we've done well with an asterisk, other than a couple late minutes of just turning off.
Right, I would call it an up and down season just based off of some very late goals that have cost us points throughout the season in 3 different occasions.
I mean, we have an opportunity at redemption here. Good header by Shafio. He gets it up to O'Dane as O'Dane tries. He finally does a good job of holding the ball up. He gets it to McLagan, who just doesn't have enough of a first touch there. It was hard right at his hip. Gets it back to Wyatt. Wyatt Fowler wins us a corner kick. Or, excuse me, a throw-in on the far side. He has some support. Tries to throw it up to McLagan. They call for a handball. Yeah, and handball given. Here in the attacking third, it looks like it's 25, 30 yards out. Nick McDonald, McLagan are going to be over it. We'll see if it's going to be a cross or a shot. But just, I hope they make the right decision here and get something on goal, as this goalkeeper he hasn't really been tested. We need to get some shots on and put the pressure on Des Moines United. Wyatt Fowler's in there along with Carson Lindsay, O'Dane Sinclair. Navardo Bailey's there to collect any trash. Cody Blentlinger is going to try and get his head on it. Looks like it's going to be McLagan. Look for a bouncy ball in front of the keeper on the 6. Looks like Rafa Nascimento is going to have some words with the referee. But again, this game could have been turned on its head with Nick getting taken down. But here it is. McLagan takes a shot, punched out by the goalkeeper. As Des Moines is going to break quickly as Navardo
Good speed by Navardo to get back there.
Yep. Looks just a little bit too long for Des Moines as Tito goes out and picks it up. He's got some options as he gets it to Carson Lindsay. Carson is closed down quickly. Ooh, don't play with it there. Oh, but he's taken down, foul called.
Foul from behind.
But that's dangerous play there in the center of the pitch. He's been the guy who's been cleaning up everything. You don't want him making that marauding run up the middle of the pitch. But Cody gets the ball back. He gets it to McLagan. McLagan looks a little bit tired here as he's been losing the ball out quite a bit.
Yeah, both McLagan and Cody Blentlinger appear to be dragging slightly. Deflection.
Oh! And a goal there for Des Moines United. That's hard by Sunflower State. Goal scored by Des Moines United. Sunflower State is going to have to show some fight to get back in this. Tired legs. They got to keep their heads up. They've done this a couple times in the past where they've scored a goal and they just kept their heads down. They just got to pick them back up, do what needs to be done, and get back in this game. We're good. Looks like Navardo Bailey's taking that left back spot. Brian Kalaka gets it on the right side. There needs to be more positive play here by Sunflower State. Cody Blentlinger gets it on the
Looks like the change was a little strategy change in putting Navardo on the left and moving Wyatt Fowler into more of an attacking position.
Wyatt has it.
Midfield.
He's got good attacking instincts. He scored a couple goals for us, I think, against Des Moines as well.
Yeah, I mean, he is absolute midfielder, has been playing in the back force, doing very well. Goals in the outdoor and a few indoor this year. He's much more an attacking player to go forward, try to get that ball up to McDonald and Sinclair up top.
Yeah, and he's going to fill that spot vacated by Rory Cotter, who just was lacking a little bit of fitness. Made his way off. Foul there called, I think, against Shafil again. Hard times seeing that from the referee, but play is called and you have to respond to it. Looks like ball in there by Des Moines United. Carson Lindsay rises tall. Ball goes back in. Jack Austin is there. Good stick in there by Shafil as he gets low.
$20 of play. Sunflowers, you have to really gut this last 20 out if we want to keep this season going.
Yeah, they need 2 goals.
Got to start throwing guys forward and take chances.
I mean, they do a good job when that happens, but Nick is going to have to run a little bit more. O'Dane is going to have to step up. And you're going to have this from Des Moines United with someone going down every single time.
We'll start seeing this and some strategic subbing.
Yep.
I think only 2 have been used, meaning they will have 5 remaining. And I would expect to see them used spaced out every few minutes over the last 20.
Yep, they're going to start going down with cramps as much as they possibly can. Sunflower State just has to continue going forward.
Yeah, expect a little gamesmanship, and Sunflowers, you have to take some chances, get up and get some goals.
Now, if a player goes off like this, you take advantage. I mean, that's how the game is played. Take advantage of it. I don't know if they're going to put in a substitution or he's going to make his way back to the pitch. And we're live back as Navardo Bailey plays the ball up.
They did make a sub there.
They did make a sub as Wyatt Fowler tries to get the ball up on the left side. Tries to get the ball over to Dane Sinclair. It's cleared out.
And Sunflowers missing someone in the middle of the field there. Another Des Moines player down on the pitch.
Yep, as they look to break here, Des Moines. This is what got us against Sporting Wichita as we were pushing forward. Nothing given there as the referee just deemed it inconsequential as Caden McLagan gets it to O'Dane Sinclair. O'Dane plays it over to Wyatt Fowler. Wyatt gets it over to Brian. Oh, and Brian loses out. Bad touch there. Just
complete loss of focus there.
Yep.
Has to be better in the last minutes of this game. And another Des Moines player is going down.
I mean, in Sunflower State, they worked themselves into this mess. They allowed Des Moines to get space and shots on goal, and Tito, who had been good so far this game, was unable to get to that first one. That was a great goal. It has to be said that it was a great goal by Des Moines. The second one was just placed in the side netting, took a deflection, a little extra spin. But Sunflower State is now down 2-3 against Des Moines United, and they are in need of 2 goals. You need to get the first one, have some positive play. And as Sunflower presses, it just falls into Des Moines' hands. They do well with playing with the lead. Nascimento looks to have someone up there. He's going to take as much time as he wants. Goes out for a corner kick for Des Moines United. Oh, good take there by Tito Favela as he tries to get it out to Cody Bluntlinger. He has Nick McDonald there. As he gets the ball up to Nick, this is a positive for Sunflower State as the two coaches fight their way in there. Looks like
I'm not sure what the call is there.
Yeah, look, I mean, the referee decides to punish Nick for getting in front of Rafa Nascimento. Looked like a good, honest fight to me. And ball called the other way.
On the replay, I still can't tell what the call is there.
"75 minutes here played in the second half at Avila University in Kansas City, Missouri. Looks like number 9 for Sunflower State FC is going to make his way to the field. Number 9 is Lalo Alonso. We'll see who he's coming on for. Now, like Andrew said earlier, there's been a drop-off with some of the substitutions, but Cody does a good fight there and takes him down again. And again, yeah, it has to be a yellow. It has to be said. The referee, he's a coward. He really is. Like, he needs to. It's getting hard for Sunflower State. They need to continue pressing forward. But it is a foul here, and Sunflower State has a chance. They need to have some positive play and keep their heads up. They hold off on the Lalo Alonso substitution as Nick McDonald is still talking to the referee. You get some chattering there from Des Moines United on the opposite side of the field as Nick gets a yellow for himself. McLagan takes the ball up. Looks like a decent ball. And Navardo Bailey wins a throw-in. Substitution for Des Moines United, number 42, Ricardo Schroeder. Number 9 for Sunflower State, Lalo Alonso. As O'Dane gets the ball there in the corner, he gets it back to Navardo. Navardo tries to get a ball in, but he's closed down quickly. O'Dane loses the ball. As Tito gets it. It's positive here by Sunflower State. Fio makes his way forward, tries to find an attacking player. He gets the ball to Carson Lindsay. Carson has Brian Kalaka out wide. He also has Lalo Alonso making a run. Brian gets it up to Nick McDonald, who does a nice little flick in, but the defender goes and clears it out. Should be a throw-in for Sunflower State. Gets it out to Carson Lindsay. Carson gets it positive in there. It's just a little bit too high for Jack Austin. Jack Austin gets a head on it. Excuse me. Is it a throw-in? What do you see?
Corner kick.
Oh, corner kick there. There's 11 minutes left to play in regular time here for this game in Kansas City.
Wasted quarter, but we're going to get bailed out for another chance.
Yep.
And we have co-owner Joey Lipoff making the run over there to chase down the ball.
McLagan gets another bite of the cherry here. Does a little bit better. Carson gets the ball back, but no one's there on the 6 to get that. Shot goes wide there for Nick McDonald. Again, good work there by Charles Salazar, as Des Moines United are going to take all the time in the world to take this goal kick. O'Dane places it there nicely. And Des Moines looks to kick it long again. They have the height advantage against Brian Kalaka. Brian, he finds Lalo. Lalo gets it to Shafio. Shafio has space in front of him. He finds a checking O'Dane, who stops his run and loses out as the Des Moines defender has just continued his run. Again, 10 minutes left to play here in the second half, as Sunflower State needs 2 goals in order to advance.
Sunflower can find one in the next couple minutes, have a ball game.
Yeah.
And anything can happen.
Yeah, they just
need
need
to find one, though, and put the pressure on.
Yeah, Lalo Alonso needs to make that withheld run. Like, they were both making the same run, and you just need a few more options there.
It is interesting that one goal from Sunflower, while it would not help Sunflower, could potentially knock Des Moines out of the playoff. I don't know the goal differential, which would be the tiebreaker for them in Sporting Wichita, if in fact Sporting Wichita is able to win out on their last 2.
What is the referee calling?
I am not sure.
I failed to see what the referee is calling there. I mean, there is a player down.
He's telling Rory Cotter, who is now off the field and was just chasing down a loose ball out of play, that he is not allowed to do so for some reason.
Ball up there. Oh, over the top there. Let's see here. Something. Let's see what Sunflower State can work up. Looks like it's going to be McLagan on the ball again. We need some positive runners. Looks like it's going to be Nick and McLagan. Nick makes his way. We'll see if Nick wants to elect for a right-footed shot, left-footed shot. He wants to take the quick ball, but the defender comes out. Yeah, it's going to be Nick. Good left-footed ball in. Oh! Positive play there. Missed opportunity. Wyatt Fowler gets the ball to the touchline, tries to play it across, and wins a corner kick. He's got McLagan making the run over there. Wyatt takes it himself. Good in-swinging ball in. Carson, just off the shoulder as it bounced up. He's gotten to a couple of those Just needed one. Big kick by DeFritas in goal. Ooh, good trailing foot there by Jack Austin Hoot. I'll let you all listen to the last couple minutes. 5 minutes to play here in the second half.
Oh,
too quick. Lindsay.
At this point, Sunflower needs to throw everybody forward. There's no point in sitting back. Go for it.
Yep. Some positive play. Feel head on a swivel. Felt the defender coming. They get the ball out to McLagan, who plays over there on the far side.
Get up, boys. We got to go for it.
Shafio plays the ball over to Carson. Carson is in a positive position. He tries to find O'Dane Sinclair. Good defensive play there by Lalo Alonso, who's done all right since coming on, but Wyatt Fowler loses the ball. And opportunity here, good shot, but also blocked by Shafiel Lark, as Des Moines United has the ball in their final third.
Stop everything.
4 minutes left to play here for Sunflower State. They push forward, but don't have the ball right now. They need to be a little bit more lively trying to win that ball back. Is McLagan, who's run all over the pitch. Tries to win the ball back there. Just cleared it out. As the Des Moines United fans start their chant. All right, it's good to see number 14 for Sunflower State try to make his way onto the field. Is Akolade Badebo. He's been dealing with a bit of a knock. He hasn't been 100% for some time now. He does offer something in the attack, as he was on trial with the Comets and scored a couple goals for us early in the preseason, as well as last year in the indoor MASL 3. Oh, good steal there by Lalo Alonso. Lalo Alonso makes his way up the field. He's got O'Dane Sinclair running with him. Another foul there by Des Moines United, and another yellow card. 2 minutes left to play, plus any stoppage time that the referee will give. Coming onto the field, number 14 for Sunflower State FC, Akolade Badebo. Cade McLagan has it in his own half. We'll see if he's got any strength left in those boots. Backswinging ball goes straight to Des Moines United player. They've got a chance to break here. As Shafiel Lar wins the ball back, he tries to find somebody, gets taken down. As Navarro Bailey makes his way over to substitution here, number 31 for Des Moines United. Just trying to waste a little bit more time for them. Subbing on for Des Moines United, number 31, Leo Texera. Navarro Bailey plays the ball up, gets to O'Dane Sinclair, who loses it once again and gets the foul called against him. Or, excuse me, a throw-in called against him. Referee called a foul for hands up. I think that was against Navarro. We're now into offsides there on Des Moines United as Tito Favela tries to go back to get the ball. We'll see how much time is added on by the referee. Gets it to Jack Austin. O'Dane finally gets the ball on there. Wyatt Fowler has it. Let's see what runners we have. Oh, good shot. They're looking for something. As the goalkeeper, DeFritas, goes into the pole and goes down. Looks like the referee's calling the end of the game. Or no, he's stopping the clock. Oh, good header there by Shafiular. Chance here for Des Moines to make it 4. Deflection. It looks like it's going to be a goal kick or a corner kick. Yep, corner kick for Des Moines United. Fight there in the corner. Does a good enough job to win a goal kick for Sunflower State, but referee's going to blow his whistle any time here. And that's full time as Des Moines United takes the Midwest South Division. They are champions in this UPSL and go on to the national playoffs. Heartbreak for Sunflower State as they put everything they had into it. Didn't have anything left. Put up a good fight to get 2 goals. But that's it for our UPSL season. Look for us in National League tournament as we will be playing against some of the other UPSL teams who didn't make it to the playoffs. But Des Moines United, well done to them. They get the win. Final score is 3-2. Des Moines United 3, Sunflower State 2.